All right, so Sauce Walka has decided to come out and explain the whole story. You know, some people were saying, hey man, he giving half truths. Some people would say he was flat out lying. Some would say he was clout chasing. He knew what he was doing. So let's give a look to the video, and then I'm gonna give y'all a reason why I personally think later on that he was actually clout chasing and he got caught. Let's listen.
Shit was gonna happen and somebody was gonna try to change a tragic story into a dumbass story because it was already some dumbass shit that happened. But the only reason why I'm even considered doing this is because I want to bring some closure and some clarification to the families and the sister of this brother that mistakenly, tragically lost his life in this dumbass situation for no reason, and for the family having to see their family member body slain and slandered all over the internet for no motherfucking reason. But I also was trying to keep it so G in the situation that I didn't even want to incriminate or put the person in trouble that could have harmed my life and it took this other man's life in this situation. But since all the information is already public and out, now we can speak on it. What happened was, and what I said in the original video, like I told y'all, I don't know what's going on and how it went on. We all trying to find out the rest of this information, but what I do know is that everybody ain't going. Guns kill everybody, but everybody is not scared of guns. And tragically, what happened, just like you see on my, you think a nigga want to make up a black eye and all this dumbass shit, what happened was I fought for my life and fought for my jury and my belongings and got me and my men about the situation and up out of there and squabbled myself out of a situation where a firearm was put in my face. Half of you motherfuckers wouldn't even fight a motherfucker with a butter knife in their hand. And tragically, after that situation, the same motherfucker that I made this person run out from the situation from a failed robbery attempt, ran off and ran into another man and tried to rob this man, and this man did the same thing that I did because he was a black king, a black warrior, somebody that fought hard for whatever he had in life. He had his firearm on him and he wasn't going. And unfortunately, in his situation, he lost his life. I could have lost my life as well. We both made the same erratic, irrational decision because we not going and we trying to live or die for what we have. So unfortunately, somebody did something stupid and a man lost his life, and I could have been that man lose his life too because I'm also somebody that do stupid shit that's gonna.
All right, and I'm glad that he's acknowledging that that's not the best thing to do, is actually fight somebody that actually has a gun on them. But he's saying like he wasn't going and whatnot. It's well appreciated that he said the story. Now we remember the original story, right? The original video. Let's listen to that real quick. And then I'm gonna break down. It's not necessarily the story. It's kind of the story that's the issue, but it's what he did after, to me, that made it seem clout chasing. So let's look at Sauce Walka.
Hey man, I really ain't want to speak on this shit, but I know it's too many young black kings and young kings out there that's being misled and misguided wrong, learning half of the game and not the whole game. So y'all need to learn from this experience that I went to tonight, because being a rapper is one of the most dangerous jobs in America, and there's a lot of young men out here that want to do this shit, but don't know everything that come with it. But I want to speak on this part right here, understand this. Everybody don't go. Everybody don't go and everybody ain't going, and I'm one of them people that's not going. So unfortunately tonight somebody lost their life for doing something stupid.
You see how he said it though? It's like, unfortunately, I'm not going. So he's talking about his situation. He said, then he turns around and says, unfortunately, somebody lost their life doing something stupid. See, he didn't really break down the fact that he had nothing to do with it. It's kind of like, he could have just worded it wrong, but this kind of gives off the insinuation that somebody tried to do something to you and they ended up losing their life. That's how it came off.
I don't know how it happened or what was going on, but I really would like all the young black.
He did say in his defense, I don't know how it happened.
Around here to learn before all the tabloids and the bullshit getting the fake stories get out there. I want y'all to learn from this experience, and I'm still standing here 10 toes down, all my jewelry and everything that I worked hard for. I don't want you to go through these dumbass situations.
And that's the part where it's like, okay, so this has something to do with the chain snatching. I'm still standing here 10 toes down on my jewelry.
But doing something stupid that somebody taught you or led you to do, that you can go be a king, you can go be LeBron James, you can go be a lawyer, you can go be Sauce Walka. But understand this, but being this shit right here, you live better.
Live better. I like that part. So I'm not really mad at him. I'm not mad at him, period. But I'm not really mad at that part too. I think he could have explained things a little better. Or to be honest with you, I think he probably shouldn't have put the video up anyway to begin it. Now, let's go to his Twitter page, because this is where, to me, it became clout chasing. I think that he realized his reputation can capitalize off of this man's body, right? So look, he put, "I ain't going." He even pinned it. He pinned it to his Twitter page, "I ain't going." So that's automatically like, okay, well, Sauce ain't, Sauce wasn't going, and he caught the body, right? And then he put, this is where I say he's clout chasing. He put, I'm gonna zoom in on it for y'all. He put, "You reach, I teach." Now, what does that mean? By saying "you reach, I teach"? You reach, I teach. That sounds like he claiming the body. Like he's claiming that he has something to do with that body, correct? Okay, let's continue. Let's go back. He said, "You reach, I teach." Cool. So then he retweeted somebody's tweet where it says, "Sauce Walka is always gonna be my idol." And in the picture, now you just said that, like dude was going like, you didn't know what happened. But why would you post this up? Why would you post a picture of him laid out? You thought see, this is what I'm learning. This is what I'm beginning to think. I'm beginning to think that Sauce Walka got the dude tried to rob him or whatever. Dude ended up, it didn't work. He wasn't successful. He went down the street, got into it with Buddy, killed Buddy. I think when Sauce Walka made that first video though, he thought that Buddy that got killed was Buddy that tried to rob him. So I think that he thought that he could get away with essentially clout chasing by making it seem or insinuating that he had something to do with that body. But then when it came out, the real story, that no, the dude who got killed was actually at the hands of the dude who tried to rob him. The dude that tried to rob him is at home right now watching the news, smoking a blunt, pacing back and forth, trying to get his little $13 together and catch a Greyhound to Atlanta and get away from the police. That's what he doing. And you didn't realize that. So then once the people came out and was like, "Oh no, you done told an unnecessary lie, Sauce Walka, because this is not the dude. This dude right here wouldn't rob nobody. He was in front of his apartment." Things start coming together. And you realize, damn, but you smart because you said just enough to mislead us in the first video. You said just enough to mislead us, but just enough to be like, "Nah, I ain't say that." Yeah, you speaking in circles. You purposely left out certain little details and certain little things and certain little nuggets. And to a naive person, they gonna be on this video talking about, "Yeah, no, you did. He didn't say that he caught the body." But to somebody who's a little smarter, we know what you was doing. Let's continue. So you did that. You posted up this. You was all online showing the body. You showed your black eye. You showed this broken chain, insinuating that he tried to snatch your chain. Then you put, "You fucked up my Louis, dummy." You put up blood on the picture of the blood on your sneakers. That is insinuating that you had something to do with the body. I'm not stupid. I see the play, and if you smart, you see the play. You see that Sauce Walka thought he was slick. Sauce Walka thought he was slick, and the story started adding up, and we realized that you ain't had nothing to do with that body, Sauce Walka. And I get it. You thought you could cloud up for a little second. So it is what it is, man. Yeah, let's see what else we got and everything. Yeah, I think that's everything on his Twitter, but I just don't like the fact that you tried to cover it up and then you try to make it seem like it's everybody else's fault. Nah, you insinuated that you actually caught that body. and it is what it is. You tried to clout up. You know, you said you thought it'd be a good look, like on some Gucci Mane shit, or like, you know, just anybody who catches his body, it's a rite of passage as a rapper. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think I'm completely wrong? Do y'all think that it was a little clout chasey? Do y'all think that it was just him? It was just an honest mistake? Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. And we out, baby. Boom.
You are now tuned in to the LaFlare Lounge with your host, BigJusLaFlare.
You are watching a master at work.
Our Daddy Channel. Subscribe for Daddy Channel.